All right, we're back. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Go ahead and continue. Talk about what you were.
Oh yeah, so we're dropping these just foods down, and if you hit enough of them, a power-up drops down that makes you bigger, and when you run into the blocks, they don't slow you down at all. So
Yeah, you just smash through the blocks when you get that big power up. You have to get to the next track before the track you're on disappears.
yeah.
So you have, what, about 2 more of these to hit, and you should get a power up. There's the power up.
Boom.
So now
And then it makes you
large.
bigger, and you just smash through them.
Nice. Okay, cool. So we want to get a different power up. So
Yeah.
we think there's a problem with the. Well, they're coming in fast, so we might want to change the distance between the power ups. What do you, or between the obstacles? I mean, what do you think, Campbell? What would you like to work on now?
I kind of want to work on the ramp power up, where when.
Okay. All right, so we'll do that. So we're gonna not worry about the fact that our power up's coming down and it's not quite looking right when it's coming down.
Oh wait, no, we should probably worry about that.
Oh, you want to do that instead?
Yeah, I remember this happened before, and what it ended up being was something in here. It was changed to metallic gloss map. I don't know what that was, but
Let me open up my version of Unity. See if I can help out at all. You're in the Power Up Diamond.
yes.
Actually, let me see. I might be able to actually duplicate. Let me see if I've got the same problem here or not. Let me blocks power up. Change it on my machine as well. And switch over to my machine here. You can see mine as we run it. See if I have the same problem. I have a feeling I'm going to have the same problem because. Woo! That's awesome. Jumping off of the
Ramp.
the ramp is awesome. I think I'm going to have the same problem. That's my feeling. Let's see. It's about to see it. There it is. I got the same problem.
Oh, you do.
So I can't help you. The reason I have the same problem is I took all your code from your machine this morning and
Right.
moved it over here. So trying to catch up with that power up. Oh man, now it's behind me. I need the brake. Slow down. Where's the power up? Wow, those stopped me too when I hit them. I'm thinking the mass on those might be a little too high on the obstacles. That's what I'm thinking. Cody Gorilla says, welcome back.
mass is
Deep Water
one.
says, good morning. From below sea level, literally. You're in New Orleans. Nolens. That's awesome. Awesome. I'm wondering why we don't. Do I need to refresh? I'm going to need to refresh some things. Let me do that. Give me a second to kind of rebuild and refresh the tools that we have that monitor this, because we didn't get Deep Water's fanfare. And I want to just kind of start some things up again, get that up going again. And get those started.
Is there a way to change the brightness for ouch.
Switch back over to your machine, Campbell.
To change the brightness on this keyboard?
On the keyboard?
Yeah. Or not on the keyboard, sorry, on the screen from the keyboard.
Which monitor you want to do it on? The white one?
This one.
The
Not
big
the one that you're seeing. Not this one, but
the
the
other
Skype
one.
one.
There is, but it's probably going to be involving some button presses and exploration, and it might be something that we do after the show.
Okay, never mind.
But that's cool. We'll adjust that later. There's something else I need to do. I need to start up this app right there. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. And if I've done all of that, that looks like Grover's nose to me, by the way. That strawberry ice cream color you've got. Looks like a Muppet nose to me.
It does.
Now I want to just refresh. Let me switch back. Let me switch back to my screen for just a second. I want to refresh. That overlay, and I think I want to also refresh the drone game like that. That's going to reset our music. But with that done, now hopefully that will clear off.
Uh-oh. Our name tags. Well, they're still here, but...
Give me a second. I'll get it. It's like because we lost the connection, everything kind of is resetting. And I think I've got it though. I've almost got it all the way done here. That. Next, the name tags. Let's take care of that. The reason I've got Fred with us, by the way, today is because I kind of crudely figured out how to get my thought bubbles up.
Beach bubbles. Oh.
I think. Oh, but I'm hitting the button and it's not working. So I thought I had it figured out, but I guess I didn't. Oh wait, there it is. It just keeps coming in late. Look. Welcome, Deepwater. Glad you're with us here. Switch back over to Campbell's machine. What's going on over your machine?
Ah!
Oh no, he's about to die. You've got to jump off the edge before it disappears. Jump and make the next one.
No!
Game over. That's the moment we were looking for. We were kind of looking for that kind of a moment. Okay, so we're going to not worry about the diamond power-up, I think.
Okay.
Is what we're going to do. But I think we want to create another power-up. And notice what we did. We did this at the end of the last show. See what we did in obstacles there? We created something called obstacles, and then we built our obstacles and put it inside.
Yeah.
And I think you suggested at the end of the last show that we do the same thing with power-ups. That we create
something similar at least.
Yeah. So I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. Let's do that. Let's get that code done now. Oh, good job, Campbell. Copperbeardy.
Achoo!
Copperbeardy is in the house.
Copperbeardy is in the house. Welcome, Copperbeardy. All right, so back over to your machine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. Actually, before we do that, I just want to show. So I've been working on this in Blender. It's a donut. We might not use it on the game, but I'm just experimenting with Blender, and we might make like a fry box with fries. And
box of fries and maybe a donut. You put that in our game. I love it. I love our food theme. I kind of want to change the skeleton at the end to like some sort of angry chef or something, an angry baker. Okay. So power-ups. Let's go look at the game logic. I want to see where power-ups are used in Unity, where we're assigning that existing power-up property. You know what I'm talking about, Campbell?
Yes.
I want to look in Unity in the game logic because I think it's in there. Well, I was thinking in the Unity itself. I want to see where the property attaches itself. So click on game logic over in the obstacles are there. What about power-ups? Power-up. Okay, cool. See power-up right down below skeleton?
Yes.
That's what we want to look at. So that's a property inside of game logic. Let's go to the game logic script and look at that. And we'll also look at, just to review the code that we were looking at before. We're going to review that code. Let's go up near the top where we're declaring all of our
Yes.
properties
Game
and
objects.
variables and things.
Floats.
Okay, stop right in there.
It's a game object.
Obstacles is on line 33.
But we want power-ups.
And where's power up? There it is,
Power up.
on line 39. So do me a favor, take line 39 and let's move it closer to line 33. Because we're going to kind of do similar stuff, and I like to organize.
Oopsies.
I like to organize code in that way. Fast way to select this is to just go shift up. Oh, we just had a power outage for a second.
Shift
Looks like
up?
we're still streaming. Yep.
Oopsies.
Just up one. See like that? See that now your selection? Cut it.
Control X.
And go to the end of line 33.
33. Wait.
Hit the end key and paste. You don't have to hit enter because it's already
Yeah,
got
because there
that.
was
in it.
already the enter.
Okay, now I want to call this power ups is what I want to do. But actually, let's do this. Can we do this? Go on obstacles. Let's start on obstacles and tap to next reference on obstacles. Just do a rename on it.
Oopsies. I accidentally just did.
You just change. Yeah, you looks
But
like you
we'll
did
do that
rename. That's okay. All right. So check this out. Drop block. We got to do a get random child. That's how we figure out that. Let's look at get random child. Put the caret on get random child and tab down to it. Scroll that up so we can see the whole thing.
Oopsies.
Okay, get random child. It takes the parent, gets the components,
Yes.
looks for a certain number of tries, checks, grabs a child. So on line 320, we use the random function to get a random index. Then we check to see if it's an obstacle, and then we call his obstacle on it. What's his obstacle do?
I forget.
Just looks for the tag.
Yeah.
Okay, hit escape to get back.
Escape,
All right.
Escape. Escape.
And then if that fails, right? In other words, we do these tries. If it works, if it's an obstacle, it returns it. See the next line, 323.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, on 324, what's it
Then
doing?
we increment the number of tries.
And how does that relate to line 318?
So every time we try it, we say, oh, we spent one of our tries.
Yeah.
So then next time, and then next time we do the exact same thing, and if it works, and then the way that it relates to this is while number of tries is less than max tries. So while the number of tries that while the number of times we've executed this code is less than 40, then we do this code again.
And then what happens once when num tries is equal to or greater than max tries?
Then it stops doing this code
And it goes where?
to here, right?
Yep, to there. And so what happens is we first try to find a random one. And it's possible that we could try 40 times to get out of the children,
Yeah, it's possible, but it's really unlikely.
and we don't find it.
Yeah.
So what this does at the end here is this comes in and says, hey, let's just go through every one and find the first one. So we're going to try to get a random, and then if that fails, we still are at the very least going to succeed. That's what get random child does. But get random child is really more get random obstacle is kind of what it is. I think I want to refactor this. I do, and I'm kind of want to. Do you mind if I jump in and do this with my keyboard and mouse on your machine?
Yep.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm looking at. This obstacle right here, it's just doing a tag match. Is all it's doing. Okay. So that is obstacle is certainly good if I want to know if it's an obstacle. But what I really want to do is I want to say I want to change this up a bit, and let's go look at where get random child. It's only called from here. So what I want to do then is I want to take this and let's do a couple things for refactoring. Let's declare a constant here. So that's going to be I'm going to have this string only in one place. The advantage to that, Campbell, is if I have the same string in several places,
It's
I could change it in one and forget to change it in another.
yeah, and then
I've got a
bad
bug,
things happen.
right? But now by having it only in one place, I can now reference string underscore obstacle from anywhere. I'm going to make this public, like that. Okay, so that's my first step. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come into my call to get random child. I'm going to come in here and add a parameter to this. So I'm going to hit the CodeRush key, use CodeRush to add parameter.
Yep.
And then I'm going to paste in obstacle logic dot stir obstacle. What was that? Can I do this? That had a change that was totally unexpected to me, and I want to see if I can duplicate it on my machine. So I want to report it because we're dogfooding CodeRush. Let me just report the issue. Let's see if I can duplicate it over here on my machine real quickly. I'm going to switch back to my machine. I just saw something on Campbell's machine. I want to try it back here on my machine as well. Let's go to the code. That was an obstacle logic. Where is obstacle logic? That's in. Is it in the game? Is it in obstacles? There it is. Obstacle logic.
No, it was in game logic.
Yeah, game logic and obstacle logic. It was in both of those. I'll open them both up here.
It's in the game. Not game, the game.
The game right there.
Game logic. It's right next to Slippery.
Perfect, thank you. All right, so let's see if I can duplicate it over here. Go find random child first. Get random child right here. All right, this is where I am. We've got his obstacle here. I'm going to come down in here and I'm going to declare this as a constant. So step one, declare that as a constant, like that. Make it public, like that. Campbell trying to take over my show. And let's see. Jump back. Okay, back over here. Now I want to come down here. This is what we saw on Campbell's machine. There's a problem right here. I come in here, just add parameter. I type in game logic. Nope, sorry. Obstacle logic. No. Obstacle logic dot, and then I pasted in stir obstacle, hit enter, and it changed it. It changed the call. Hold on. It's there. It actually looks like it didn't change the call that time. On Campbell's machine, it changed this to a string. That's what I saw. In fact, let's go switch back over to your machine. Can we look at that still? Or
yeah.
Can you show me the code?
The code.
Did you change it? Oh yeah, we kind of changed it. Let's try one more time over here. Hit add parameter. So hit the CodeRush key. Or I'll do it if you want. I'm going to come over to your machine and do it just so I can get it quickly for these guys. Add parameter. You typed in obstacle logic dot, and then I pasted in stir obstacle. Hit enter. Oh, it's good now. It looked like string. It might have been just for a second, but it looks good now. Okay. So at any rate, all right, I'm going to continue on your machine, Campbell. We're going to do that. Let me give me one more thing on my machine. I have to report this issue. Issue with add param. And it's possible that it was something that CodeRush added and then fixed. In other words, it may not have been a problem that I just saw it real quickly, a temporary problem, and it wasn't actually a problem. But take a look at that, guys, see if you can find anything there. All right, here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to say tag. And I'm going to set it equal to null by default. So this is a parameter with an initial value. That means it's optional.
Yeah, that means that if you don't set it to anything, then it's just null.
It's nothing into that. If I only pass one parameter in, tag will be null.
Yeah,
but now what
so
I
you
want
don't
to
have
do
to use it.
is I want to say, hey, look, down here where we're checking, I want to say, hey, if tag is not null, by the way, look at this template right here, Campbell, NN for not null.
Not null.
It's really sweet.
I remember.
It also works if like something's on the clipboard. Like if tag was on the clipboard and it was empty, I could type in n in there and it would paste in that for me. So if tag is not null, then I want to check to see if, hey, if this dot, I want to have a local method here called tag matches.
Yeah, I really like the Code Rush little things that like where if you have something copied to the clipboard, you don't even have to paste it. You just do that,
right?
And then it puts it in.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's like the whole thing is designed to go quickly here. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to say, hey, return GameObject dot tag equals tag, like that, and we use a double equals for comparison and a single equals for assignments, right?
It's true. Yes.
Remember that? Okay. And now we're just going to call, hey, if the tag matches, then we're good. And then down here, I want to come in here and do the same thing. If tag, whoops, I want to say if not null, tag is not null, then we're going to, well, you know what? Let's do this. You want to, hello.
Hi.
Somebody's coming. You want to show your face a second?
Sorry.
Show your face.
Hello.
She's doing it so she's disguised. I don't know who she is, and yet look what she wants. Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's gone again. All right, so you know what we can do is we can do this. We can say, this is a little bit different. This might blow your mind a minute, but look at this. If I say, if tag is null, see that, Campbell? Mm-hmm. If tag is null, meaning we did not specify a tag to match, it doesn't matter, and this is an OR. Because it's a Boolean OR, if one is true, we don't need to do the other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So.
Or if one is not true and the other is, then we still do it.
Right. But the cool thing here is if tag is null, that means, hey, no big deal. Nobody has specified anything. But if it's not, if this is false, that means somebody did send a tag in. That means we have to do this bit of code. So it's a real short way to come down in here. Now here we want to say if the tag matches transform dot game object, then we return transform dot game object. Okay, so tag matches there. So we're just going to call tag match. Now I want to do.
Wait, but if both of them are true, does it still execute the code?
Yep, it still does if both are true as well. Yeah. It's rare that you need a only one can be true situation. That's called an exclusive OR. I really almost never use that in code. But it's scientifically something, you know, to wrap your head around if you want to. I want you to save that. I want you to test the game and see if it still works after the refactoring. Right? So we're looking for...
It should, totally.
Well, let's see. We're looking for... That's in get random child. So we're looking for a random selection still of objects popping down. I'm seeing nothing. Oh no, here they come.
Uh-oh. I mean, this isn't a definite uh-oh, but yeah, it's a definite uh-oh. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that was just our luck.
All right, so it looks like it's still working. We should also check the console log for any errors, but it looks like we're getting a random selection of the food items. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Good.
I have an idea. Oh, no, wait. No, I think we're good. Never mind. We're good. We're good. So get random child. If we go back and look at that code, let's go back and look at the code.
The code.
Look at on line 344 down below. Scroll that up. Right here. See the get random child call? It's now passing in the tag that we want to match. So now we've got a function that we can use for our power-ups.
Yeah.
Right? So now what we want to do is we've got power-ups there in our game logic. Can we go look at the game logic? And I think we haven't changed it. You've kind of played with it, and I want you to change it. Power up, I want you to go into the code and rename that to power ups.
Okay.
And
wait, I can just do it here.
Huh? Well, no. This is an actual power up, but I want to rename this one to get bigger. See this one right here? This power up? Let's rename it to get bigger. Let's create a tag for it. Or whatever you want to call it. You know, giant size or something like that.
Get bigger and then...
Give it a tag called power up.
Huh?
give it a tag. Create
yeah.
a tag up there. And I think we can get rid of all of those other tags in there.
Yeah. Power up. Save.
All right.
Yeah. Wait.
We can. You want to delete? If you delete them now, you should test the game one more time. Make sure. Oh, that's cool.
Alright.
You should save before you delete them. Oh, it's used by top
Oh,
one.
we have to get them to not use. I think it's.
And
Wait,
cheeseburger
let's
down
do it.
here. Where's the tag? Untag. Yeah. I love that they say they can't delete the tag. That's really awesome. That tells you if there's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So now with these untagged, we tagged these a while back just because we wanted to see some messaging out in the console log. Pretty sure we don't need it anymore. You want to try a run now? See if we see a cheeseburger?
Oh wait.
You want to delete the tag first?
Add tags.
Oh, that's so interesting. You had to click add tag to remove them. Oh, they're just flying in. Who is that? Who's in that unidentified plane?
Jetsam. Hello.
Hello, Jetsam.
Oh right.
Let's see if the.
Huh.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Oh wait. Never mind. Everything's fine.
All right. Let's see. We want to create a new game object called Power Ups. All right. We want to drag
Oops.
get bigger into it.
Yeah.
We want, in our game logic, to attach our power-ups property to this power-ups. Wait, no. No. Not there.
Oh no.
Only on the
this
children.
one. Right.
Yeah. Yes, perfect.
And then
Go to
wait,
game logic.
Game logic.
And
Change
where it
this
says, see where it says power-up is get bigger? Change it to power-ups. In the middle. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Good. Now, you know what though? We need to rename this. I think when we rename it, we're going to lose the link. But let's go rename it.
Okay.
The link's up at the top with our other it's a variable up at the top.
It is a game object.
Yeah. You can use Coderish's the num enter key, and Coderish will find it for you. Although you're right there. You're right there. It's on line 34. Rename this. Hit F2 to rename it. Or I mean, F2 won't work. Sorry, you're gonna have to hit the Coderish key. F2 is a binding I have on my machine, but it's not on yours. Hit the Coderish key and choose rename.
Dang it, it's not working.
If you want rename to work with F2, we can bind it as a shortcut.
Oopsies. Power. Do you know where the Stream Deck stand is?
Nope, I do not.
Okay.
All right, so you renamed it to Power Ups. Let's tab to next reference on this thing.
Oopsies.
Here, see this? Where else
Yeah.
does it occur? Let's keep going. I just want to review.
Instantiating it.
That's the only place.
Yes.
Sweet. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to actually do this, if you don't mind. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say, get random child. Okay. I'm going to go
Oh, you have to do obstacle
Pass in-
logic dot.
power ups, and then I want to pass in
A string.
got
Or a
script
string
called
tag.
power up behavior. I want to give it a new I'm going to give it a new string called string power ups. Like that. Or power up, singular. Let's declare that as a constant. And what did you, was the tag power
was-
dash up?
No, power space up.
Like that?
No, not like that.
Uppercase?
Oopsies.
Go ahead, you take it.
I think it was like this. Oopsies. Like that.
Like that.
Wait, right? Like that.
All right, go back to your game logic and reconnect the power-ups to it. And see if that, wait, there's still one line of code I have to change. Go back, give me access to that code one more time. So I'm gonna just come back over here. This is get random child. I want to declare a new local variable for this. And we'll call it random power up. And then when we call instantiate, we're gonna pass in the random power up.
Ah.
See what's going on?
Yeah.
So now we've got this reused random child, this very cool method that is going to allow us to just drop power-ups right up over in here, right? And it'll just randomly pick one right now. And we could even do things, Campbell, like we could add properties to these that could determine what the odds are or what criteria, whether it's available or not, if we wanted to, right? So, but right now it's just going to be a 50-50 kind of thing, or, if we put 2 in there, or a 100% thing if we only have 1. Let's see, do we go back to game logic and do we drag that over into power-ups? None. So fix that right there, Campbell. So we get our power-ups over there, and then let's test the game one more time. Middle down is on the screen. There it is right there, middle of the list. Okay, cool. Run it and see if we get power-ups.
Well, we shouldn't see anything differently because we don't have multiple power-ups.
Well, we want to make sure, yes, but we want to make sure power-up drops.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really looking for. So you got to hit 4 of these things, I think.
I think I already have hit 4 of them. Or at least almost. Dang it. What? Why am I?
You haven't seen the power-ups yet. Okay, yeah, I agree. It looks like you have power-ups are not dropping. Okay, so let's figure that out.
Wait a minute. And something else is wrong. These missiles, they're not splitting it apart now. Look, they're just knocking them over. But we didn't change that code, did we? Oh no, we did.
I don't think we did.
Oh look,
Anything in the console log?
lots of things.
The object you want to instantiate is null.
Yeah.
Let's go look at that. Figure out why that's the case. Can you stop the game?
Wait, what? There. Scuba.
Can you click on that so we
I'm
get to
clicking
the
on it.
line of code? There's at the bottom, there's the blue list there. Yeah, click on that so we can get to the code. Maybe our string's not right. Can we double check that? Compare that with the tag.
Oh, no, Dad, wait.
It's power space up. Can we look at the tag? Double
Yeah,
check
it's
that?
power up, right?
Let's look at it. Where is it? Here?
Power space up.
It is. Can we do something on this?
Yeah.
I'm worried about the space. Well, I don't know.
No, because we had top bun and that worked.
We had a space before and it worked?
Yeah.
Let's go back and look at the code then.
Oh, did we just not save it?
No, I don't think so. I think we saved it.
Oh, well, power up behavior isn't saved.
Oh, you're right. What's that? Oh, that could totally be it.
Huh, thank God.
Try that. See if that works. That could totally be the problem.
1.
I do like missiles going up the ramp.
The
too.
ramp, yeah.
These ramps are really potentially cool in terms of strategic use. Like you can get a giant jump. You can use a ramp to extend your game time, essentially.
Yep, it works.
It works. Okay, good,
Right.
good. And what about? And they're breaking apart too now.
Yeah.
Why weren't they breaking apart before? That was
I don't
weird.
know.
Yeah, I love that breaking apart. It looks great. All right. Cool. Also, I think you can tell you got a good game when you've kind of, done your test, but you still keep
But you
playing.
still want to play, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something satisfying. We get sound in here. I think it's going to get even more satisfying. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we want to create a second power up. I want the power up to look like the ramp. Can we build that, Campbell? Can you move that ramp behind us now?
Yep.
Create, I guess, a small version of it, and then we want to make a big version. What we want to do is I want it to
Well, we
shoot
can
out.
make it small in the code, right?
Yeah, we can. You can keep it the same size.
Ramp.
Give it the tag power up. Drag it into the power ups list. Moving it back behind the camera. So it's not in
Wait.
the game.
It's already below the track, but I still want to just get it in the right position with all the other prototypes.
Actually, it's occurred to me. This is really interesting. I was thinking we would shoot this out, which I think is very cool. But right now, with doing nothing, the ramp could just drop down and still be useful as a power up.
What do you mean?
Well, when we get 4 and we've knocked out 4, the ramp drops down, and suddenly now we've got a ramp on the track. That's really.
But I also think strategically it's much better to have it because
Shoot where you want to. I agree, it does. But I guess what I'm thinking is, already with doing no work other than dragging it in here, we might get into an interesting position here. I think that, do we need anything in terms of making sure it hits the ground correctly? Because I think we got a problem, because we're not, this is pretty.
No, everything's good. Look, because we have, box collider, is that it? No, it's in rigid body, but we don't have a rigid body. We have to add a rigid body. Rigid body, and then freeze rotation on the x-axis. Everything's good now.
All right, I'm just worried that it's going to stop and it won't be low enough for us, and we're going to smash into that front edge because it's not actually a wedge.
I see.
So we might have to add some obstacle logic or something like that when there's a collision detected with the track, it moves it turns off the rigid body and it moves it down and gets it in the right position on the track.
No,
I think you also want to rotate.
We would want to get
I
rid
think
of.
you want to freeze rotation in the Y as well.
Why?
Because Y is which way it angles this way,
Uh-huh.
right? And you want it always kind of coming down straight with
Yeah,
the
but I
track.
don't get what would affect it and make it rotate like that.
Hitting an obstacle as it comes down.
True. And then we might even want to do Z. I mean, it's unlikely.
Yeah, Z as well. I think you want to freeze rotation in all of them. You totally do. All right, try that. Let's run with. Did we give it? We gave it a power up tag.
Oh, and then maybe also freezing position on the Z-axis. Right?
No, I would not do that because we're actually we want to shoot it out forward.
True.
That's what we want to do,
Right.
and we want it to grow as we shoot it out. Can you also drag this up into the power ups?
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right, let's run that and play long enough to see if we get a ramp dropping from the sky.
We totally should. Oopsies.
There it is.
Yeah. What?
Whoa.
Huh. Some things are wrong about it, but
It was like immediately.
going towards there. Yeah, why?
That's a little surprising to me. I'm not sure if it's being hit by an object and it has no mass. and it's just being pushed by the object that's going in.
That would be pretty funny. But
Also,
I don't know.
it's also the angle is incorrect. You want to set get the
Yeah.
angle right. I think it might be an object hitting it, but I'm not 100% certain.
It looks like that a bit.
Can you get 4 real quickly?
Oh yeah.
The other power-up's coming down.
Yep, it is an object, I think.
Seems like an object's hitting it.
The
Give it more
ramp.
mass. Make mass 100. See what happens now.
No, I think I know what happens. I think that somewhere in the code we're changing its mass to like 0.1. I totally could be wrong about that, but maybe. No, yeah.
Yeah, there was a mass. You
I
see
think it
them
was.
stuck to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were just like, no.
They were pushing it. Look at that.
It
That's
looks
so
like it looks like
That's
it's
so cool.
sticking onto it like Velcro.
Yeah, isn't that so cool? I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about Unity is it's a really good
Like physics engine,
yeah,
it
it's a
totally
really
predicts
good,
it.
Simulator for gravity. All right, so at least we
Ready?
confirmed that. Yeah, that's nice.
I love
All
it.
right, now we need to do something else with this round. All right, what do you want to do next? You want it to shoot out? Do you want to fix the angle problem?
The angle problem.
Okay.
I think.
So this is,
I wonder.
I think, happening in.
The code.
Let's go look at the code and put the caret on.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what we have to do to solve this.
Okay, tell me.
I think what we have to do is create, like we did with this, a game object that is parented, that this is parented to make it so that it will keep all of its properties. Maybe, I don't know.
That's an idea. I wonder if we do that, though, are we going to be able to get the benefits of the ramp when we hit it? I guess we'd have to test that, we'd have to put a cube out there, drop the ramp in the cube, right?
No, I don't think it's a cube we need. I think it's just like...
The game object?
Oh, wait, no, maybe it is.
I'm thinking what we do is when we create it so we don't, we're sending a quaternion identity property, which means it's going to orient itself straight up and down. And I don't want to send it that as it's, I just want to change the code. I think it's a simple change in the code.
Okay, then
So
let's go.
let's switch over to the code and let's go look at where we're, let's look for, here it is right here. Here's the power up right here. So here's check for a power up. And I want to refactor this. I want to take that block and I want to extract that into a method and I want it to be called create power up or drop power up. Okay? So now we'll do that. And here's our create power up call. This, I believe, is the problem. You see that?
Yeah.
That's quaternion identity, meaning no rotation on it. So your suggestion of putting it something else and then rotating it, yes, would work, I think. But then I'm not sure if we get the ramp effect, so we're able to jump off of that. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can come in here to the random power-ups transform and look for its, I think, rotation. And I think that's what I want to send in. So try that. Save that and run that. I think it's that simple of a change.
Oh, that's good. Now we can get it to shoot out.
Let's see if it works. Well, yeah, not quite. We're not quite there yet. Yeah, for shooting out, we need a collision detector on it. One more hit for a... There's the power up. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you said.
Not going in all the way.
Yeah.
We could fix it if we could get a ramp inside of here.
Two
if we
ramps.
could get a wedge.
Yeah, I think that's a Blender thing.
There's no wedge that we know of in Blender. Or I'm sorry,
No, we could create
in here.
one though.
I don't know how to import it. Do you know how to import?
No.
Do you know how to create a wedge in Blender?
It seems simple.
Can you try it? Can we switch over to Blender, save what you're working on?
Yes, Control S.
I'm going to meanwhile look and search for importing a Blender file into
Unity.
Unity.
Save it. Wait, like this, yes? Right?
All right, so now go into File New. Go in the File menu after you save this.
File, New.
Yes, General. And now I think all we need to do is take away 2 of the vertexes here.
True.
And there may also be a simple wedge as a shape that you can add too. But do you know how to edit the vertexes? Do you know how to edit the vertexes?
Yeah.
So you can select a vertex and delete it?
Oh, delete it. I'm
Try
not sure
right-clicking
how.
it. Often there's a menu.
Can I delete a vertex though? I'm not sure. Dissolve vertices, delete vertices.
Try it. Sweet. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not good. Take the other one. Take that other one and delete it too.
Yes. Delete vertices.
All right, undo this. So this is essentially what you want, but you need to create the other pieces on it.
A plane, right?
I don't know. I'm not even sure what you're doing now at this point.
No, and then if we rotate it, look. This rotate tool.
You can just move the vertexes so they match the other ones. I think there's...
No, not rotate.
It's too bad because I was thinking deleting the vertex should keep the... Yeah, this is going to be tricky. You got to change your camera to make sure you're actually lined up on it. See what happens? KidzCode says pudding. I'm going to see if we can. I'm going to look up creating a wedge. How to extrude triangularly. How do I go from this? Okay. Rip fill. Hold on, I think you can move the edge down, is what I think you can do. Campbell, can we try this with a cube again? Campbell, you're not answering this time.
Oh, sorry.
Surrogate is in the house.
Ortonamo, it's out there. Dylan Beatty's giving us a raid. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. We appreciate that. Let's go over to Campbell's machine. Campbell's trying to create a wedge in Blender right now.
It's slightly working.
I think I would like you to do this. Will you humor me? And let's create a new one. I think we can do this actually very quickly. Let's abandon this and create a new, drop a cube out. And now what I want you to do is, I want you to select one of the edges. I'll get him back one day. I need you to move the edge, is what I need you to do. Not the corner, not the vertex, the whole line. Any one of them, pick any one of them. And now move it down so it matches one on the other side. Can you move it? Do you have a move tool?
Yeah, it's G, and then I can just move it like that.
Sweet. Look, no. Bring it over here. Bring it to the side right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now you got a wedge. I want to get him back. I really like Surly. I'm so confused today. There's a timeout.
Uh-oh, it's a little bit weird, but...
You'll get it. Yeah, just change that camera around. Nice. Look at that. Now you just need to flatten it. And you can go to your own, you know, any tool. It doesn't really matter. At this point, yeah, you can. And just drag that down. Stop thinking out loud. People aren't supposed to know that. I'm sorry. Doing cool stuff. Who's Campbell? Hey, WorldWake. WorldWake, Campbell is my son.
Like this, right?
Yeah, like that. Exactly. You create the steepness you want on that. Go down to that bottom line. How close is that? Look at that from the side and let's zoom in on it. Is that cool? I think it's okay. I think it looks like a wedge. All right.
Uh-oh. Dad, I think your mouse moved onto my screen and it just...
Oh, I'm sorry about it. Just undo that. All right, back over to my machine here. I think I looked up how to... The user manual. Looks like I maybe lost it, but it's right here. Importing Blender file into Unity. Importing objects from Blender. You start to save your blend file in your project's assets folder. When you switch back to Unity, the file is imported automatically and will show up in the project view. So all you have to do is save a blend file out there. So can you try that, Campbell? Switching back over to Campbell's machine.
What do you mean save a blend file?
It's the name of the file. It's a .blend file when you save it.
It is. It's automatically done.
Yeah. So all you have to do is save it into your assets folder. Do you know where that is?
I don't know how to get to it from this.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me move the mouse to your machine. Let me see what we got here. Look at this. It's this folder right here, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to copy this and we're going to paste it here.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to paste it, but it's not pasting it. Did it work that time? It worked. Okay. So hold on. Yeah, just save it there. So we call it ramp. All right, cool. Now switch back over. Oh my gosh, could it be this easy? Ramp. Oh no, that's the old ramp. That's the one we had. I got excited for a second. There.
But it works.
It looks like it's there.
We should drag this to the power up, right?
Yeah, I think so. Put it inside. And also drag it up into the power-ups up there and see if it actually works. Or drag it into the scene maybe. Sweet!
Oh,
right.
It's a good size. Okay, I was worried about that.
That's no big deal. We can scale it. Let's turn it around. Let's get it rotated, facing the right way.
Wait, why is everything... Oh, wait, it's not a great size. It's a little small.
It's all right.
Wait, why is the game focused on this?
It looks like it's added... It's got its own camera and light in it as well.
It does?
Yeah, look up at the hierarchy. I think you really only want the thing called cube and drag that up.
Okay.
Children of a free tab instance cannot be deleted or moved. All right, let's just kill ramp. Delete ramp up there. Yeah, you're gonna have problems with all that. So just delete ramp. Because it spawns in the center when you drag it, I think, is what Pudding is saying. All right, see if you can grab just the cube and drag it into the scene. Just that shape. There you go.
Nope.
Let go of that. Nope, still? Taking all of them. And what about the last one? Is that an individually draggable one item? It is. That's the one. All right, delete the one at the top. Take your cube at the bottom. Rename that. Double click on that. Where is it? Is it there? Oh, I see. It's right there.
Okay, and then we take this and we say this is the real ramp.
Yeah, delete that one. Okay, take
and
that
then,
real
wait,
ramp.
We have to give it a tag.
I think you got to give it some. Yeah, good job.
Slider.
Yeah, you got to orient it, get it aimed the right way. Make it as big as you want it.
We should probably give it a material.
Give it a material. Yeah, Try to give it a video material. Because that would actually be cool to go off a ramp and have it playing the video as we're flying off of it.
Oh, that's true. Oopsies, wrong one.
That's all right. 270 maybe? Okay, that works too.
I just went with -90. It works though. And wait, I want to move it to.
Rotate the Y, I think, as well, don't you? You need to rotate Y at 180. Yep, getting it close to the beginning of the track. Can we see where the track is? Can you change the camera so we see both the track and the ramp in the same shot? Yeah, it's got to go 180. The Y's got to go 180.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now scale it so that it's longer and bigger, I think. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
What's the ramp size going to be? It might be good to move it next to the player.
That's true.
Yeah, let's go put it in front of the player for a second. Move it forward in the Z so we can see it in this view really well too.
It's a Y now.
All right, now make it. You kind of change your camera angle so you've got a good view of it from the side as well. And get the player in both views. There you go. Now we can get us there. Zoom back if you have to. Now scale it so it's what you want it to be. What's interesting is we can actually change the size of the ramp. Hold on, you're scaling the UI. Use undo, by the way, if you... Okay. And part of it's underneath the track, so you have to move it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this idea that the ramp could be really tall and narrow, so it requires more precision.
Yeah.
But you get greater benefits if you nail it. Maybe as the game goes on, the ramps can get thinner and thinner.
Wait, what? It's being a little weird. Why?
Tell me, it just moved suddenly?
Yeah. No. I changed the X to 0. The player's X is 0.
No, I think you changed its X to 0.
I did change. Oh, it's relative to the power up. I just need to do something real quickly. Now we change X to 0. Still not working. Oh, it's in obstacles. Okay. Now it should work. 0. Okay. And then we move it into here.
Is the bottom of the ramp touching the track, or is it under the track?
It's under the track.
How far? Let's move it up so we can see how big it really is.
By a little bit.
Okay. And then can we see the side view of that too?
Ah, sorry.
I like it. It's an awesome ramp. You combine that with a jump timed right at the right time, and you're going to go flying. Okay, what do we need to drop this thing?
Huh?
What do we need to drop this thing? What do we need to make it drop and land flat?
A box collider.
Let's move this, by the way, behind the camera now, the ramp.
A rigid body, right? Wait, one second. Yeah. A rigid body, correct?
I think so.
Rigid body?
Give it a big mass so it's not affected by the other things hitting it. Like 100. All right, let's see if it works.
Oh no, the canvas is a little off. I think it's because when I scaled it.
All right, one more hit. There's the power up.
Oh, we forgot to give it a... it needs to drop further ahead of us, and we forgot to give it a material.
I think that may be in logic, game logic. It has a property for determining how far ahead of us it is.
It should be distance ahead to drop, I believe.
No, that is not it. Let's go look at the code. See what the code is using. Pudding says hi to you, by the way.
Hello, Pudding. I know it's more code.
Power
but
up position. See that variable called power up position?
Yes.
Look at the end. What's the Z coming in here? Look at the end of that line. Drop ahead position. Shift tab on that to find out where that's coming from. 19, it's hard coded. Let's change that
Okay.
to 20. 27 or something like that. 25, 27, 30. Make it 30.
30.
Yeah, try 30. Save it. This could become a property on the power-up itself.
Uh-huh.
Fred wants some pudding. Or bugs. All right, running.
Yep.
I want to see us be able to jump this ramp. Jump over the ramp after it drops. Uh-oh, that's not good. Fred can smell your feet, Campbell. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
3.
Yeah, the mass, jump, jump, jump. The mass cert is always good. Okay, there we go.
Oh God, too many ramps, too many ramps.
Okay, we need to freeze the rotation.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that.
There you
No.
go. Nice. That looked like that worked.
No, what?
ah, it kind of collided with you, I think. Can you jump a little bit? I want to.
Oh, it has a box collider.
But I want to see what happens though.
Here, wait. I know what
Oh,
we
you
did
think
wrong.
we need a mesh?
Remove a mesh collider. Yep. Mesh collider.
But I don't know how to do this. What we need to do? I think you have
Mesh
to say
collider.
it's
That's just it, I think.
convex.
Hmm?
Don't we have to say it's convex?
And then is trigger.
No, not as trigger. This trigger means that nothing happens. We just get an event for it. Campbell already knows more than Murky.
Now it should work.
Let's see what happens. Well, I don't know. We say should. Let's say. I like to use the word maybe.
It may work.
All right, we got one power up, but not the one. All right, here we go. Nice.
Uh-oh. A little too high, but yeah, I like it.
Did you jump?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
and Mark regrets ever coming up with a KidzCode concept.
I really love it when you have the power up equipped and then you just go smashing through them.
Yeah, imagine that with sound effects. It should be so cool.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. I think we need to throw this power up. Well, you know what I was thinking, Campbell, actually? We were talking about using it strategically.
I like that idea better, even though it's more code.
Yeah. Should we fix the UI around the edges? It looks like we're losing that. Is that right? Is that
Losing
what we
what?
think? The UI, the 7 and the level, the second from
Yes,
the name.
we are a little
that-
bit.
did
I
that
don't know
change?
why.
Do we know why? What happened? Did we scale it?
I'm not sure exactly what happened. Oh, its positions are locked. Is it scale locked? I think its scale is locked too.
No, that's not any different, right? It's outside the thing. Is it its distance? Is it its position? Can we try positioning?
No, because its position is locked.
Position's locked too. Everything in the... canvas is locked.
I really don't.
Well, no, don't do that. I'll do a second. Let me see what I can. Let me just explore a bit, see what I can find. It's interesting, as I move it here, we don't see any changeover on level.
Yeah, in the
So
game.
that's not it. There's some values driven by canvas. So I'm down here in canvas, render camera. Render mode.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Scale factor.
So that's something.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be making any impact. I'm not sure what happened here. Yeah, so it's just totally locked. How did you change it before?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we changed the camera position? Is that possible?
Wait, stop it. Wait, stop. Look, even down here it shows that it's correct. From the camera. I don't know what's happening.
I wonder if it's the aspect ratio.
My mouse.
Pluralsight are celebrating 25 years of JavaScript by giving away scores of courses. What the heck's happening?
Oh, that's a lot. Huh, I didn't know Fred
That's
could
Fred's
think
thinking a
such
lot of stuff.
Sophisticated thoughts.
That's a very sophisticated thought, Fred. Oh, so if you want some free JavaScript, get out there. Nice.
Okay.
Thanks for that, Shirley. I think I might learn me some JavaScript. Fred wants to do that. Try not doing maximize, well, on play. I don't know, let's try this instead. I guess let's try this. I mean, this is not maybe the best. What is going on here?
Much.
These are the anchors that we had.
The thing is, whenever we change anything in here, it doesn't change in the game view. Except for that. That worked. Whatever you just did there, it worked.
Yeah, the top position is here. I don't have even enough fingers for this. The right position is here. I'm going to just kind of adjust these.
And then
It's a kind of at least a workaround. You know what I mean?
position X and then position Y. No,
Oops.
down.
Yeah, you do it.
Oopsies. It's not allowing me to do the arrow thing.
The drag? Let me try it. I think it is. I think it will. Yeah, you just gotta
Oh, you
flip
just
here.
have to click the position. Okay, I got it. Wait.
Over there. Go ahead, you can make any final
I think
adjustments.
that's it. That works. Yep.
Okay, better. All right, so now I think in our final vision of this power-up is you're going to get a small little ramp control instead of it actually dropping in the future.
Yeah.
And then you get to choose when you want to throw it with a new shortcut. Why can't the internet weirdos put thoughts in Campbell's head? Why do they only pick on me? No ability yet. Look, I just wrote it this morning to make it all work. So, give me a little bit of slack on here, Fred. Internet weirdos. I didn't know there were weirdos out on the internet. You want to try doing the video as a texture to the ramp
Oopsies, that's not what I want to do.
and see if that looks good? So you're adding a video player component.
Which one? White wormhole?
Let's do the vortex wormhole travel. Let's
So
do
that there's
one.
like consistency.
What'd you say?
So that there's consistency within the
A little
things.
bit. But yeah. And what are the other options? Loop it. Renderer materials have no
Everything's good.
texture properties. I don't know what that means.
I think at least.
I'll
Wait.
look it up if this doesn't work. How do you feel about the beginning of the game? It kind of feels approachable to me, but I'm wondering if we need to make it a little more challenging. Okay,
No, it
it's
didn't
not
work.
working. But the ramp's fun. We just need to do this. You know what? All right, so here's what I think I want to do. Well, I don't know. You tell me, Campbell. What do you want to go after this? I kind of think we should maybe go after the video playing bug.
Yeah,
think
it's not
what-
working for any of them. Wait a minute. I just want to see. Was the background video working? Yeah.
Yeah, the background video is working.
Just.
Do we need, what's in the mesh renderer? Is there some option in mesh renderer that we can set?
Anchor override.
Materials, what's in material? Can we choose the video?
No.
Didn't we do this before?
I feel like we did, but I don't think we did.
I thought we created a...
Wait, what is this?
Spatial mapping wireframe material.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Okay.
None. We could just do it with a random material, but
Let's try changing the vertex wormhole to the one that we know is playing and see if that changes it.
maybe.
Because we know that one's playing in the background. You might want to change number so we can test faster, number of power-ups required, number of blocks to power up to 1. So we just flying around. Good work on
Wrong
that guy.
power up.
Nope, that's not working. The ramp's working nicely though, I like that.
Is it this? No.
Wait,
It might be actually.
no, I think it is.
Oh wait,
Render
we
mode.
have material override on. And Wormhole Maker has camera far plane. That's not what we want though, is it?
No, we don't in far plane, but I thought you had the other one selected. Let's go back to ramp. But let's look at that render mode.
Wait a minute, maybe we're not supposed to do wait for first frame. Oopsies.
Render texture. Try that instead. Does that make sense or no? And then texture.
I mean, we've done it before where we added a new render texture and then did it like that. But
Well, let's try that. Let's do one of these. Let's see if that works.
okay.
Yeah, I remember you showed us, you came up with a faster way you thought to do this.
Or another way.
Yeah,
and then,
another way. Fewer steps, I thought.
I totally forget how exactly I did it. but-
Isn't a material not a render texture?
No, it's a render texture.
Okay. Well, the cool thing is you explored how to do it, so theoretically exploring now should lead us in the same, we should figure it out again.
Was
And then
that?
don't you want to change the texture so it uses the video?
It
created
is.
the new render texture, but I didn't see you do anything here with it.
I'm not. Wait.
See where I'm pointing? Look at where I'm pointing.
Yep, it should work. Yeah, that's it. We have it on. I
Right,
think
but you
this
didn't
is how we
attach the
did it.
video to the texture. Don't you have to do that?
No, we just have to attach the texture to the video, I believe. I totally
to
could
the
be wrong,
video.
but I just want to try this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. No.
We didn't try it for this one yet, though.
You're gonna have to go back and watch our old show.
Oh my god, no ramps.
There it is. Did it work?
Yes, so that was it.
All right. Okay, so can we switch the video on it?
Yes. Probably.
All right. Do you want to change?
For power.
Yeah, you want to fix the diamond too?
Yep, everything should work. Yep, works. It's just almost using gravity, but it's not supposed to be.
What's almost using gravity?
The power up, it seems like it is.
Tell me what you mean by that. Almost using gravity.
It feels like it's using gravity.
But how? What is it you're seeing?
It looks like it's going down.
It is. It is dropping. Where you have, oh, you're talking about the black one?
Yeah.
I mean the small cube.
The power up.
Yeah.
The get bigger.
The small one you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
The big one's fine.
Oh, yeah,
Small
yeah.
one is sinking down into the.
Oh,
surface.
wait, there's something else we have to do.
I just want to understand what you're trying to say, though.
Okay, now it should. It was just looked a little skewed.
Right.
If you got really close.
Using gravity, though, I'm trying to understand that. Are you talking about the way this is sinking into the track, right?
Yeah,
in
it
front of
felt
us?
like it was, but
Uh-oh, no power-ups.
I haven't been shooting.
Yeah, but you're smashing. Oh, you don't get them if you don't shoot. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, right?
Yeah. Okay.
The good thing about having it so that we can control when we do it is we can make it so that we have a burst of speed to go up the ramp, so that like works.
Right. Do you want to do? What do you want to work on next? So here's what we
Let's work on getting it to shoot out of us.
shoot out. Okay, so that means are we going to, when we get the power up, is it good? We have to hit the power up, and then we're going to get some sort of power up that we can use, an indication that we can use the power up,
Yes, and then a shortcut for it.
and then a shortcut for it.
Yes. What
Oh.
about well,
What'd you say?
nothing. I was just thinking of of shortcuts we could do.
All right, so let's do this. Let's come up. Let me go over to your machine here a second. I want to add a new text object here, I think,
Okay.
like this. And I want to call this TXT power-ups.
Power ups.
I think we'll start with this text piece right here. Kind of want. Can I duplicate this? I should have just copied this and duplicated it. Let me delete that and paste as a child in here. And then we're going to call this power-ups. Oh, we'll give this power-ups. Like this. Move it down here. PU? We'll just leave it blank, but if you got something, we'll do this. How about that? Pretty simple.
Sure.
So if you collect a power up, it comes here and you see a plus in it. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And then the more power, if you have two of them, it will just have, you'll have more pluses.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to put 1 plus there for now, just so we know it and we see it there on the screen. Good. Next, I think we need to can we go look at the Get Bigger? Can you click on Get Bigger in here?
Yep.
Let me see, does that have a script attached to it? It's got a power-up behavior script. Let's go look at power-up behavior.
Huh.
You've got, we're adding torque. That's to get it to spin. On trigger enter.
Wait, why are we adding torque?
This is to get the diamond to spin as it drops.
Yeah.
It's got an on collision enter.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. There's actually 2 different things that are going on here that we need to make what we want to do work. We need a power up to drop down that we're going to run into. That's the ramp.
Yeah.
Okay, that's step 1.
That's
step
pretty
2.
easy.
Step 2 is though we need a ramp that we want to shoot out.
We have one.
Okay, well, but we have one, but it's in the power ups folder.
Well, then we take it out of the power-ups folder.
I think that's what we need to do. I think what I want to do is this. For this show, I think we're kind of don't have a lot of time. We have about 20 minutes left. What I want to do, there you go. I want to take that ramp out. I want to get rid of its tag.
Get rid of its tag.
Yeah, get rid of the power-up tag. Delete that. Untag. I want to give the player a certain number of power-ups, okay? That are, we'll call them ramp power-ups. And I want to do that in code right now, just for testing. Tomorrow, we can work on actually collecting them. But for testing, let's give them to us right now. And so I want to go to, what is it, player properties, right here. And I want to start by adding a new property called num ramp power-ups, like this. That's going to be of type int. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
You with me on this so far? I'm going to set it equal to like 5. Okay, next. Do we have, how do we update the UI? That's over in game logic, I think. See if I've got anything with UI in it here. What about TXT? Nope. I want to find out where, I'm going to search the whole project for TXT level, I think is what we called it. While it's searching, I'll double check that. TXT level. 0 files found. How am I changing that? Text. I thought for sure that's in game logic. Let's go look at this. Start next level.
It should. It totally should work. I don't know. Not it.
Start new level. Is it there? Show track level. Oh, it's called level text. What? Oh.
Oh, that's our own private, or yeah.
That's how we set it up. So we need another one in game logic called power up text.
Power up text.
that.
And since it's public,
Is it going to be in game logic? I'm just not sure.
It is. It does. It should pop up. I think it's gonna pop up in game logic.
We've got NumRamp power-ups over here in player properties. Maybe I'll move this back over into game logic so it's all in one place here. All right, so we're going to do it here. NumRamp power-ups, we'll set it to 5. The power-up text, we're going to remember to set that. Then, let's go see, when are we drawing the level text? Shape track level, start new level. That's the only time we call it. So we just need to set that text at some point, right? So let's do it in the start, I guess, at the very least. Start. We're going to say power up text probably dot text is equal to and NumRamp power-ups. So I think I basically need to get, I'm pretty sure I can do this, Campbell. Watch this. New string. I can give it a value, like the plus. And then I can give it a count. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So that's that's going to give me like 7 pluses. Okay? So whenever NumRamp power-ups changes, we want to, we'll extract this to its own method. We're going to call this show num power-ups. And so we can call that whenever this changes, whenever NumRamp power-up changes. Next we need a shortcut. The shortcut is in the player.
Right, it's like get key, and then we put, I forget.
Well, we could actually put this in the game logic too, right? I don't anticipate ever having multiplayer support for the game. If I did, we put everything in player, because then each player object would hold the number of power-ups each player has.
Yeah, but we're probably not going to. So.
Yeah, I'm going to say no to that. So what I want to do, I think what I want to do is copy something like this, but put it in game logic, because everything else is in game logic. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's go copy that, go back to game logic, go to the update. Should be an update method in here somewhere.
Wait, okay. Yeah.
You can use CodeRush too if you want to type in update. And now anything, if you scroll up or down, anything in this file is going to be highlighted in yellow.
Yeah.
Page up, use page up and down. It's faster. Look like a lot of
Page
updates
down.
out there. Do this, tap the control key.
Aha, game logic.
Oh, there you go. Okay, no worries.
We want update.
All right. So we want to add some code in here. Add that code you copied.
Control V.
Now,
Then we have to change it a little bit.
what's our power up fire command?
What about enter?
What if it was the right control key to fire and the left one, the left one to fire missiles, but the right one to shoot out power-ups? You want to do enter?
No, that works. Yeah, let's do that.
Enter or the right-left?
Let's do right-left.
Okay, so this one, notice you've got right control already there for you.
Yeah, so let's make, wait. No, let's make this one left control.
Left control fires the power up. Right one does
fire missiles.
No, I want the left one I want the right one, and here's why. Because I'm using my arrow keys on the numeric keypad to control this, and that control is right next to the arrow key.
Yes, but we're firing missiles more than we're firing the ramps.
Right, that's why missiles should be left control, farther away.
Oh, right.
Because I can use 2 hands to do it. And the
Wait,
no,
missiles, okay. Okay. Boop.
So I think this should be the right control here.
What? No, because we're gonna change this to. We're gonna change this. Wait.
Go ahead.
This is. It's not gonna be making campfire missile true.
Right. I think the right control should fire the ramp or the power up.
What? You're confusing me.
The one that's on the right side. The right side is right next to the num arrows. The arrow keys are inverted. They look like the letter T upside down.
Yeah.
That's what I want because that's used less frequently. I want the one that's used more frequently in my other hand so I can use the other hand to play as well.
And then you can do control and space, which are pretty close. Oopsies. Nudge.
All right, so if get key down is the right control, we want to call a method called launch power up.
Yeah. Launch ramp, maybe? Wait, is this gonna be public? Oh yeah, no, it's a method, so. Launch ramp.
All right, launch ramp.
Wait,
And
boom.
open and close parens because it's a method call.
Oh, right. Up. And then we do control dot. No, we want a declare method, right?
Yep, that's what you want. Generate method will work.
Okay.
Okay, scroll it up so we can see it. Let's do this. All I want to do is this. I want give me the mouse a second. Give me the code. I'm going to make a change here. I want to say num ramp power ups minus. And I want to say show num ramp power ups. That's all I want to do for right now.
Okay.
And let's run it and see if it works.
What?
We've only got 1 plus. That's not working. Also,
and
0 time.
Immediate.
Look at we got an error. Is that where it takes us? Show me the errors again.
It says object reference not set to an instance of an object.
All right. And you clicked on the game logic.
Wait, Dad. I think I might know what happens.
How do we lose floor?
What if we just click it?
I think there's another. Wait, let's go up earlier. Hold on.
No, wait, Dad. There's still something else.
Hold on. I think I know why that doesn't.
That's not going to fix the error.
No, it could. This actually could, because if this error occurred earlier, we might not have gotten to the point where we define the floor.
Oh, that's. Oh yeah, it worked. Who would have known?
So we're both going at the same thing. I was saying scroll up to see what the earlier error was. All right, so now hit the right control key. Did you hit it several times or no?
Oopsies, no.
Did you hit it
Oh
once?
wait, I did hit the right control key because I thought that was for missiles. Oh, we have to still change something.
No, the right one is going to be for power-ups. Oh yeah, we need to fix that. This one is only left. Good job.
Okay. Now.
You see what's in my head? Looks like there was still some errors there. Okay, so now each time you hit the right control key, we should see one of those pluses drop away.
Yep.
Okay, and then you're out. All right, next I think we want to work on shooting that out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is there anything else on your mind? Are there any errors? Any errors in the log? No, it looks like not. Okay, good.
Console. Not 0 errors.
Okay. Shooting out the ramp. So let's go back to the code where
we're gonna need a smooth mover.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're gonna use smooth mover.
Or is it in power up behavior? No, it's not. It's in game logic, right?
We're also gonna need in game logic a reference to that ramp that we can shoot out.
Oh, we do. Oh, I thought we already made one, but we didn't probably.
Yeah, so we just want to type in like a VGO, get a game object up here.
Or we could
Yep, shift enter on that. Call it ramp.
go round.
Okay, boom. That's what we're going to create. I'm going
Let
to
me
copy
just do
that to the
something really
clipboard while you're
quickly.
here if you want.
Control C. And then before we forget to.
It's up above your carrot. Up above a little bit. There. All right, change your number and power-ups here too to like 20, you know, something bigger than 5, like maybe
Wait.
10. It's going to put pluses all the way across the screen. All right. All right. Go, wait, faster wait. Scroll back up. See where
Oh.
it says number and power-ups? Just below you by 2 lines. Just
Tabs
tap the
next
reference on that. One more time. That's where we show the number.
Yep, launch ramp.
Here it
Okay.
is right here. So here's where we launch the ramp. Can I do something? I'm going to come in here. I want to drop a marker here. And I want to go look to where we create the power up. Here's the power up code.
What? How did I not?
Create power up. Right in here. So we get this kind of, we have this drop ahead height and drop ahead position. It's kind of what's happening. We instantiate it. We say it's going to use gravity, all of that. All right, so I'm just going to copy this. I want to jump back to that marker, and I want to kind of work with that. I want to paste it and kind of fix this thing up here. Our drop ahead position is, I think, only going to be like, it's just a little bit in front of us, I think, is what I think is going to happen.
So that, yeah, we don't have to like time it perfectly so that it will pop.
Yeah, drop ahead height is equal to 0. I think we're not going to change anything on that. So in fairness, I really don't even need it here. This is going to replace block with ramp.
Control V.
Quick way to change this everywhere is to just declare a new
Local.
local here called block, and then come in and rename block to what do we want to call it, ramp.
Control V.
Like that. And whoops, it looks like that didn't work. Yeah, I hit I had 2 feet I'm used to. Whoops. I said it was going to be quick. It normally is quick if I've got my keyline instrument right. All right, there it is, right there. So there's the ramp, and then I delete the local, and now it's going to use the one that's declared up at the top. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to come in. We're going to figure out the position. Although this actually, we need this to be the player. Do we have a player in here?
Yep.
We have a player. So I said it was ramp, but it's really player.
Were you using Control B for paste replace?
I was. Control B to paste replace there. So we get this is going to be, I'm going to rename this to ramp start position, I guess. Like that. Random power up, I'm not going to get that. Instead of random power up, we're going to use ramp down here. Okay, so we'll start with the ramp start position. We're going to create a new instance using instantiate.
Yeah.
I'm getting rigid body. I'm saying use gravity is equal to true here. I think it's always true, and I don't think I need to change that. Now that I've built it, I now need to add a force to this thing. Right? How do I do that? Add torque. There's no add torque. I get to it. Where do we have torque before? We had that in the power up behavior, right? We need the rigid body, and then we can add torque to it. That's what I need to do. So power up, get component, rigid body. declare a local for that. All right. Now that I'm giving you a rigid body, Campbell, can you apply a force to that?
Yep. One sec. Yeah, no.
No, hold on. You've got to get the rigid body variable
right.
I declared on right above you, on the line above. You can never escape if you don't see it. There it is. Rigid
Rigid
body.
body dot add force.
Yeah, I think something like that. Add force.
Not explosion force. Add force.
Got a puppy who wants to get out. Little dog wants to get out. Look down
Okay.
below in line 110. Your missile's shooting out. It's a little bit like a missile shot.
It is a lot like a missile shot, right?
See the add force call in line 113?
Yeah.
So definitely transform forward times some big number, I think is what you want to do.
Okay.
Also, don't forget you can drop markers and jump back to them with Alt Home and Escape.
True.
Did you copy that line of code?
No, I didn't.
Okay, no worries. So
probably
what was
should.
it? Transform dot forward?
Yes, transform dot forward. Dot forward. Right? Yep, and then
Actually, not forward.
why not?
Because we also want it to shoot up. I think we have to add two different forces. Let's add two different forces. So transform dot forward, say times like 1,000. Duplicate this line
Shift enter.
and now change it to, from forward to up and make this number smaller. Times like maybe 200. Let's just try that and see what happens. You might have to play with these numbers.
Okay.
So we're putting the ramp just a bit ahead of us by about 5 units.
Yes.
And then we're giving it this force that who knows whether it'll work or not. I think it's not. It's going to require some tweaking. No. Oh, okay. No,
Oh,
actually,
right.
you should be-
I was hitting the wrong enter key.
No, you were doing it. You were using them. It looked like. But why wasn't it shooting them?
It is just under the track. Look.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go fix that. Let's put it up on top of the track.
See?
Yeah, let's fix it. Fix the code. I didn't see it. All right. So the Y position needs to be moved up, right above my finger. Try +5 if you want.
+5.
See what happens there. Okay, we need to really increase the force on those. Let's move the force up.
The force for what?
Well, both of them.
Oh no, it's because its mass is so high. If we decrease its mass, it should be.
Yeah, I
should
don't want
be
to
good.
decrease it too much. What's its mass?
It is.
It's up at the top.
It's in the rigid body, yeah.
Make it 10.
Sure.
All right. Still think we're going to need to bump those numbers up.
Boop, 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 boop,
Yeah, bump 'em up.
boop, boop,
Bump the force numbers up. Multiply each one of those by 10. So it's 10,000 and 2,000. See if we have any change. Save it.
too
Perfect.
far.
Perfect.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think? It's too far?
A little bit.
Fire it, keep practicing it. Whoa, you just made that one.
Ooh, oopsies.
Now, because you're going faster, it's going behind you. This is this thing we got to kind of figure out here. Throw it out again. Throw it out again. That one worked. All right, let's go faster. Throw it out again.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, see what's happening? As our speed's increasing, I think we need to give it our speed and then apply the force. Let's see if we can figure out how to give it a speed.
I actually... never mind.
Can we give it that speed or momentum? Can we look at the code and do that? So that it's going the same speed as us? We actually, what? What are you thinking?
It's a little... I don't really like having it, this control being, the right control be...
Oh, you want to change the control. What do you want to change it to?
Yeah, I want to change it. I actually like the enter idea.
Do it enter then. Well, it's right next to it. It's very close.
Yeah.
So let's do enter.
Where was it again?
Go into see the launch ramp method. Down in line 318. Put the caret in launch ramp and just tap the next reference in it. Put the caret on that. What? Oh, it's in the update. It's right up there. Yeah, okay, so there it is right there. It's on line 312.
Enter.
That's keypad enter. That's different.
It's different.
Try return. See if there's something called return.
Maybe.
There
Return.
Use that one. All right, cool. So now you've changed that. We need to find a way to add our speed.
We did
I'm
that.
not sure how to do that.
Missile speed times, and then in parentheses, missile speed plus player speed.
Yeah, that was, we were kind of hacking it. See what's happening right there?
Yeah.
We're saying forward times the player speed plus. We can try it.
Oh, and then there's one more thing I want to do, which is
You want to return this back to or right control? Oh, wait. Just shift left. Go, if you do selection increase here, do selection increase. Now shift enter. See how easy that is?
Yeah.
And then just change that
use the
to right control.
Control shift bloop. Not what I wanted. Alt shift boop. What I wanted. Right. Control.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
And then we save this. And then we save this.
We still we haven't fixed the speed problem yet.
Right.
So what I think it is let's go look at the missile one where we were working with the speed in the missile. Drop a marker here because we want to come back. We want to come back right up to the method at the top of the screen. It's up at the top of the screen. It's this one right here, launch ramp. So drop a marker in there. All right. Then go to the missile.
Player properties.
All right, hold on. Player speed.
Up here.
What's going on with player speed? Transform position minus last position. We are storing the last position. Excuse me, to calculate it.
Should we make this public?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, hold on a second. Unity, get speed of object. I'm doing a search for this right now. Switch over to my machine so you can see it. Adjust the speed of an object.
No, we don't want to adjust it. We want to know it.
Okay. It's translate? No, that just moves it. Yeah, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I have a feeling that this is a little bit tricky. Ooh, it's got a velocity.
That's nice.
That's in the rigid body. We can get the player's rigid body and get its velocity and then multiply that by, let's switch over to your code again, over to your machine. So let's go look at that. Let's hit escape to pick up the marker. And where's it going to be? It's going to be an add force right here. And I think I would say times or plus, maybe you do this, we say do this plus player dot get component. I think I said it was in rigid body, is that right?
Yeah. Yep. It was a rigid body.
Rigid body dot velocity. Is this a vector? This is probably a vector. It is. I want the velocity in the z direction times I don't know, 1,000.
And then wait, we might want to declare local.
Oh wait,
for this.
wait. No. Hold on. It's not. I don't need it in the z because this is a vector. So it's just like that. I'm going to take our velocity. What'd you say we want to do?
Declare local, so that this is easier to read. Wait.
Select it
is it not
first. Use selection increase.
It was selected. I had it selected. I
try
think
now.
maybe your mouse
it didn't
is
look
on my
to me,
screen.
but try it. Introduce local down there. And then you can do just for
Yep.
that one.
And this is the player split.
Player speed. Yeah. It's
Oopsies,
actually kind of technically it's called the velocity. And the difference between speed and velocity, I'm going to actually use velocity because it's a great term to use. Give me another second, please. The velocity is a vector, whereas speed is a magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a number. So speed is one-dimensional, and velocity can be multi-dimensional. In this case, it's three-dimensional. So we're going to try this and see how this works. So the test is we want to get up to a lot of speed, shoot the ramp out, see what happens. This second number we might need to tweak, but this one feels really good to me.
I don't think it is. I don't like it like this. It's kind of.
Well, wait. Let's change one thing at a time. Let's either get it so you like it without adding player velocity at all, or get player velocity speed right.
And then enter. Yeah, it's kind of far.
I love it.
And
Gives you
it
time
slides
to
on the
figure it
track.
out. But you can change it. We can drop it down to 8,000 if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
But
just.
we still want to test the other part though, which is as we gain speed, is that other number good? So let's change this to 8,000.
Because like, you can't really, if you're like at the very edge of a track, you can't.
Save it before we
right.
get out. All right. Oh, you're worried about the edge of the track? I think you're kind of screwed if you shoot it, if you don't shoot it in time. Maybe you're right. All right.
Yeah. Because like, even then it's.
Still too far. All right, let's see what happens as we gain in velocity. Now try it. Shoot it out again. Does it shoot? Oh, it's way too high. The second number is way too high. See how far it's going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go fix that. Change the times 1,000 to times 200. Change your 8,000 to a 6,000. Save. See what you think about that. Okay.
Good. I
Let's
like
see what
it.
happens. Well, let's see if it still stays the same distance
True.
as you increase in speed. Right? That's what we're trying for now. Now that you're going faster, shoot it out again. That number's not high enough. See?
Yeah.
Okay, go fix that. Go fix it.
Fixing it. Ah. Wait, no, not what I wanted. To the code.
So it's not this number, it's the 200 number over on the side. Player velocity. Try times 400. Just trying to get this. Save it. Try that. I think it might be 600. So we might end up deciding on. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I think I like the having to think ahead, use it strategically. Okay, that's better. All right, let's keep getting up speed. Try to get it going faster and shoot another one out. Shoot it.
Ready?
No. Okay, let's bump it up.
600.
So it's
Wait, we might want to modify this. Never mind.
as a property
Huh?
of the game, you mean? Modify this. What do you mean?
I mean, change it like depending on how fast we're going. Which I guess we kind of are.
Well,
But
that's kind of what we're doing. We're multiplying by the velocity. We're trying to see what that key, where that is. I think we should. Okay, go ahead. Let's try this. Shoot it right now at slow speed. Okay, that's good.
Yep.
We basically need a slow speed and a high speed test. If we had to do this a lot, we'd probably create a button to change our speed immediately. So we could,
Yeah.
all right, I'm okay with that. Did you get stuck on it?
Yeah, because I was big, I think.
Oh, interesting.
But just for a sec. Dang it.
Game over. Try again. Get a high speed test for me. And we'll end the show on that. Whatever the results are, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, give me more. You got 9 tests you can fire off. Give me another test.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang it. That was.
Slowed you down. Nice. You get a really nice jump out of that. I think the size of the ramp is great. Give it another one.
No,
Oh,
dang it.
shoot.
Sorry.
There you go. Get some speed up here. I feel like your speed should be shown somewhere on your. All right. Shoot another one out. Nope, not enough. All right, let's make it bigger. We can end the show right there if you want. You want to end the show there? You want to try and make it 800? Try that.
Now, high speed.
Fire.
What? Why am I getting stuck?
It's on that little bit of an edge right there.
Is there...
I think we can fix that by detecting when it hits, and when it hits, turn off gravity, turn off its rigid body. Or is it not the rigid body? I'm not sure. We turn it off and we just drop it underneath the track a little bit. All right, fire another one. It's interesting. If you're moving, if you're moving left or right, it's also taking that in there. I think we want to normalize that velocity or zero out the left and right. You know what I'm saying? If you're moving left or right while you fire it, it does not go in front of you. Whoa.
Slowed
Fire.
me down.
See how it looks here at this speed. That looks okay. It's awesome. Fire. Fire. That's good. Okay,
Dang
that's not bad. This is usable and
Whoa,
chaotic.
okay, I just got a burst of speed.
I saw that too. I'm trying to figure that out. Nice. Using the ramp to jump over. Oh, I know why you got a burst of speed.
Oh, was it because they hit me at the
They
back?
hit you on the way in. We might.
I actually like that aspect of the game.
Okay. All right, cool.
I really do.
Nice. The
You
ramp's
can also
there.
kind of use it to block or to knock down obstacles.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You got
Like-
4 left. 4 shots left. I think the numbers are pretty good here.
Me too.
You hit a jump just as you got off the edge, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we're going to call it into the show. There's an arrow at the bottom there.
Yeah, I see that.
It's reading the fellow one. All right, let me get a raid set up here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. We'll send you off to somebody else out there in the beautiful world of... we'll send you over to Brian Clark. Blue Ninja. Coming in out of nowhere. That guy, he's sneaky.
Woo. Ah!
Wicked Blue Ninja.
He came in at the last second.
We send you to Clarkio. Yeah, we are. All right. We'll see you guys later. Send you Brian Clark. What was that? What was that? All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Woohoo!